Born to Ride is sponsored in part by Rubenstein Law, 1-800-FL-LEGAL, representing riders since 1988. Offices throughout Florida, 1-800-FL-LEGAL.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 1, get an attorney. When you or a loved one have been injured by another's negligence, an experienced attorney can make a huge difference. At Rubenstein Law, we will find all of the insurance, make sure your injuries are documented, and work to get you the best result. While each case is different, a well-known insurance company's own study showed people with a lawyer on average got more money. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL.
If Instagram is your thing, we're there. We're everywhere. Follow us at #Born to Ride Motorcycle Media, your #1 motorcycle resource.
Thanks for tuning in to Born to Ride TV, the longest running biker TV show in the world. This week, from Michigan to the Keys, the cross-country chase, a ride for 1930 to 1948 classic motorcycles that stop at Crystal Harley-Davidson, featuring Jason Sims, Director of Operations and the brainchild of the cross-country race. Also, Jody Perewitz, a very dynamic rider setting records everywhere she goes. And even Mr. Steve Lamb. All this and more here on Born to Ride.
Excuse me. Do you mind being a motor?
What could be better than being a motor? The real question is, do you mind not being a motor?
I do.
For those who were born to ride, there's Progressive.
We don't ride motorcycles, we ride Harley-Davidson. And I guess this is something that a lot of people think that way. Nobody, if you ride a Harley, you tell somebody, I ride a Harley. You don't tell them I ride a motorcycle. That's how much a Harley gives you a feeling. You know, it's crazy. It's so crazy how much everything changes as soon as you have a Harley. Hey, I'm Finn. I'm the singer and guitarist of the Picture Books.
Hey, I'm Philip. I'm the drummer of the Picture Books.
Philip and I met in the local skate park of our really small hometown. There's nothing going on in this town. There's no scene, no nothing. So when Philip came in wearing a Black Flag shirt and I was wearing a Roxy Music shirt back then, we immediately clicked and realized we're into the same stuff, motorcycles, music, and just skateboarding. We fell in love with that whole vibe, you know, of riding a two-wheeled motorized vehicle. You know, it was the coolest thing ever. I guess it's really hard to describe the feeling when you sit on a Harley and you actually ride it. I don't think there's a word for it. I think it's a feeling that you can't put in words.
You can't really put in words, but it's something you can feel and you can let yourself go, actually. You can just be one with your machine and just go. Endless.
I guess we realized real fast that you can't imitate a Harley-Davidson with something that is not Harley-Davidson. So we went through a bunch of bikes that were cool and a lot of fun, but knew real fast that we need a Harley. The funny thing is, I can't weld. I can't Philip, you can't weld either. Like, we can't weld. We can't really actually build something from scratch. It's the same with music. We're not professional musicians. We just know what we want and we know what we don't want. And then we'll try to find a way to get there. And it was the same thing with bikes. We just love bikes, man. We just love bikes. I mean, at that point, Philip and I basically never ridden a new bike. And so I remember riding a Street Glide for the first time, and Philip had a Road King, and we just completely fell in love with it. And can't imagine riding anything else from now on, to be honest. Also, the thing with us is we don't really consider ourselves a band. We're just best friends that use music as a tool to express whatever's going on in our hearts.
What's up? I'm Finn, and this is Philip from the Picture Books, and you're watching Born to Ride.
I'm JJ, I'm from Tokyo, and I'm the media guy. I'm filming the motorcycle chase all the way from Sault Ste. Marie down to the Keys. And we finally arrived in Florida. Been on the road for 7 or 8 days. You know, I don't know the mileage, but it's been amazing. And you went from, we started when it was cold and rainy. Now it's just sweaty and hot. Crystal Harley-Davidson by far is like together. The food's amazing, they're really cool. This is a killer spot. Like it's fun for me, I'm just a camera dude. It's cool to watch all these, like, you know, old dudes get in their headspace, relaxing. These guys did a lot. There's a dude here that quit his like 40-year job to be on this run. So to see these dudes getting into it on their old bikes, you know, Harley, Indians, whatever, it's cool.
or so away from Key West, our destination. So we started in Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan about 7-8 days ago, and we're on our way to Key West, Florida. Cross-country chase, about 70-75 of my best friends, 1930 to 1948 motorcycles, no support crew, just you and your bike, and the best 2-lane back roads of America. I think we've been out 7 or 8 days now. I couldn't tell you if it's Friday, Thursday, Tuesday, every day is the best day. Really just truly going with a rolling museum. You know, really that's why we're doing this, just to bring awareness to old motorcycles and the guys that are truly passionate about them and live, eat, and breathe them. We're from all over the country. We've got a few foreign riders with us.
What do you think about this dealership, Crystal Harley-Davidson?
Oh, it's unbelievable. Beautiful building, great staff. Couldn't ask for a better stop.
Jody Perewitz. I am from Middleborough, Massachusetts. So this is our directions. This is how we know where to go. Instead of using modern technology, we use paper technology. And mine got a little tangled up. It's the whole route, and you have to scroll. It goes by mileage, so you have to keep track of your mileage. So here we are right here. We're at number 37, 193 miles we've already gone.
So Jody, you're like legendary in your own right here. Land speed record holder, and you I know you do a lot in the biker community for charity.
Yeah, I try to. I'm riding a 1936 VLH, so an 80-inch flathead.
Any great memories so far? I'm sure every day's a great one.
Lots of them. There is. Breaking down, or I shouldn't say breaking down, running out of gas in the middle of nowhere and having to go knock on people's door to find gas. Being bummed out because we waited this whole trip to see the Florida state line sign, and because we're on such back roads, there was no sign. Riding through between Chattanooga and Georgia, that was really cool, very scenic, riding through the mountains. Riding in the rain, we rode in lots of rain. Taking the boat across Lake Michigan, that was pretty neat. This whole trip has been very cool. So you can follow me on Facebook. Just look at Jody Perowitz, JodyPerewitz. And also on Instagram, same thing, Jody Perowitz. And I've been trying to post as much as I possibly can every day, so people can follow along, because I know there's a lot of those. But you can follow me and see what else I'm doing, because I'll be circle track racing next weekend in Raleigh, North Carolina. And then I will be racing at Billy Lane's Sons of Speeds in Daytona, New Smyrna. The Chase is an awesome event. If you are considering doing it next year, definitely look into it. I know they still have some open spots, but I can guarantee you after this, there probably won't be many, because it's such a cool event. It's very well organized. They're the same people that put on the Cannonball, which I did last year and I'm going to do next year. So I think that's it.
The Hog Stars are at it again. They are taking anything on trade. Old hogs, new hogs, even actual hogs. Don't own a hog? We will take whatever you have on trade. From boats to goats, you'll get top dollar for it. Bring your trade to Crystal Harley-Davidson today.
Kyle Ray Rice, the work of motorized art in the Born to Ride magazine. He's on the phone now. We're going to find out all about this motorcycle and his background. Really cool looking dude. Look at that. Look at him in the magazine, man. He's a rock star. Kyle, how you doing today, man? Thanks for being a part of the show.
No problem. Thanks for having me on.
And we met you at Biketoberfest and, at Chopperama, actually. It was really good to meet you. The innovative design that you have is really outstanding. And speaking of outstanding design, the bike that's in the magazine, you got to tell us a little bit about that. How did it come about? And what's the concept of that? Because it's really unique.
It's a 108 cubic inch shovel head, so it's pretty meaty shovel head. It's Delcron bottom end, S&S flywheel, truck cylinders. The heads are all done up. It was a bike I wanted to build for a long time. Basically like a dirt bike, but a Harley. Harley that rides like a dirt bike. That's kind of where it came from. There was a lot of concept drawings of it beforehand, but that was the end result of all that. It's just genreless. It just kind of stands off by itself. You know what I mean? It's got a lot of tracker blood in it, I guess you'd say. It's just a big dirt bike, basically. It's real aggressive. It's a fun bike to ride. It looks like it can do a wheelie, with no effort.
Man, it was a lot of good participation. There's a wide variety of bikes, everything from single cylinders or men, women. It was impressive. I had a good day and I enjoyed it. Brought a 58, 59 panhead with me, a 47 knucklehead, my 38 flathead UL with a sidecar, and I brought the 40 knucklehead bobber today. You see the sign on the front of one of the bikes that says "Ride Old Bikes." Get your bikes out. They say ride them, don't hide them. I wish I was with them. Jealous. I'm jealous. So, Antique Motorcycle Club of America is a nationwide club, and we just happen to be one of the Florida chapters. There is 4 or 5 chapters, so get on the internet, look up Antique Motorcycle Club of America, and find the local chapter. You don't have to own a vintage bike to be a member. We just encourage your participation. Thunder Bay Custom Cycles in Tampa, Florida, 813-232-6661.
Somehow it got leaned out. I think we got bad gas and burned a hole in the piston.
I heard about it this morning that they were in need of a piston kit and a primary chain, and we checked inventory. We stock them both, so we'd be glad to help. Looking forward to it.
It's awesome. And, that's how people are. Old bikes and stuff, everybody sticks together. And that's how it goes.
Wildwood Antique Malls, 3 amazing locations in Florida to find your treasures. Vero Beach, Eustis, Wildwood. More than just antiques, tons of rare collectibles, toys, books, vintage furniture, records, jewelry, and so much more. Open 7 days a week. Great staff, clean and air conditioned. A great shopping pleasure for the whole family. Put it on your bucket list because it's a must-see at these 3 locations. For more information, wildwoodantiquemalls.com.
Seattle Engraving Center, the masters of gun customization. featuring incredible detailed engraving, 24-karat gold plating, diamonds, gems, murals, amazing gold accents, first-class quality, 100% satisfaction. More bang for your buck from their showroom. Raise money for your charity with a one-of-a-kind prize. Seattle Engraving. You dream it, they will create it.
Amy, another great event here at Crystal Harley.
We had such a great time having the cross-country chase here, and we had people from all over the state come here just today to see this stop. We had a fabulous lunch for them, and all kinds of people here just to check out what we had to offer. Well, we have such a great place here, I can't see how anybody wouldn't love being here. They've come to so many other dealerships and they're smaller and don't have the space, and we can actually spread out a little bit here, so we're lucky for that.
How did you get involved?
Well, the gentleman that is their map coordinator came in last year when we had just opened, and we were thrilled to be asked to be part of it. Well, I guess just that I feel like my birthday party's over. This was like so much fun, so big, so elaborate, and then it's now everybody's gone. So we're happy to have our staff. The Hogs worked hard to help us, and our staff worked hard to get everybody in and out quickly. So I think it went great.
Welcome to Crystal Harley. I'm Roxy, and these are our t-shirts on the t-shirt wall. And as you can see, the front of the shirt and the back of the shirt. We have a range of sizes, so come get yours today at Crystal Harley.
What a day. You guys had some special motorcycles here today.
We certainly did. Had over 150 1930 to 1950 motorcycles on this cross-country run. They came from Sault Ste. Marie all the way down to Crystal River, Homosassa, Florida. Spend the night in Lakeland tonight and on to Key West. Very interesting to see that many folks on the older Harley-Davidsons riding that far. And that's a very, very nice group of people.
Bo, what do you think, man? The classic iron was here today. People came from all over to see it as well.
It was awesome. It was really great to see some of the classic bikes molded in with all these brand new bikes and these technology. Just see everybody get together and really enjoy the sport and enjoy everything that was out here today. We couldn't ask for better weather.
I mean, a very good cross-section of America is riding those motorcycles. It makes us feel really good about the sport we all love, and that all walks of life are involved with Harley-Davidson, and it can be an older Harley or a new Harley, but we all enjoy that freedom that comes with riding a Harley-Davidson.
Staff had a great time, you know, customers had a great time, the riders had a great time, and really that's what it's all about. You know, anytime you do something like this, you just hope that everybody just truly has a great time, and I think we all accomplished that today.
Oh, absolutely.
We had a great time. We saw some nice bikes, and it was just an awesome experience. I've been doing this a long time, and what Harley's come out with in the last 2 years has just been awesome. This new Milwaukee 8 motor, all these upgrades and improvements and just nice stuff. It's a great, great experience. Come on down and ride some bikes.
This is Steve Lamb-Bo, and we'll be right back with more Born to Ride.
The Hog Stars are at it again. They are taking anything on trade. Old hogs, new hogs, even actual hogs. Don't own a hog? We will take whatever you have on trade. From boats to goats, you'll get top dollar for it. Bring your trade to Crystal Harley-Davidson today.
Is your business becoming invisible? Create a great advertising relationship today with Born to Ride.